this is Carless from Gamer Guys and Gals, and I see a lot of videos on YouTube of people showing off their Blu-ray collections as they get them in the mail and doing little reviews on them, and I like to go watch those and see like what's inside, like the slip covers and all that stuff. It really interests me. So, and I collect movies myself, as you can probably tell by my room. I got movies everywhere. I wanted to do a video like that and really show off the movies. A lot of times you see the people in the videos way too much. You're not going to see that here. I'm going to focus mainly on the movies. You just see me now because I'm doing an introduction, you know, because this is my first video. I want you to know who I am and stuff, but then it's going to be more focused on the movies, mainly because I'm just a naturally good-looking guy, like God-given good looks, and I don't think it's fair to other people and their videos. You know, if I'm on the screen the whole time, you're not going to focus on the important thing is the movies and the indie directors and stuff. It should be more on them. I love the movies. I don't really want to take all the attention. I know if I'm on there the whole time, my view count's just going to go up. I'm going to be raking in all these YouTube dollars, and I don't think that's fair. You know, I'm just joking, I hope, right? No, I just really want to focus on the movies, and I want to show you what's in them, and because that's what I love in the first place. I'm not here for like attention and all that. I want to really show a lot of indie directors and little guys and show off their work and let you get to see it and enjoy it. Maybe you see something you like and you go out and buy it. I know I've done that in videos. I watch a few videos and I see people, I'm like, hey, yeah, that looks interesting. Let's give that a look. Like I saw somebody's video for a movie called Velocipaster, and I'm definitely going to pick that up now. I had not seen that, and then after I saw his video, I'm like, well, that looks interesting, so I'm going to grab that, and hopefully you do the same with some of these. I haven't watched all these, so I can't really give a review on all of them. I maybe should have. That might be something I'll probably do in the future. But I got a huge stack, and I just want to really get into them and show them off. I don't want... Next time I'll watch the movies and tell you more about them. But for the ones I have watched, I'll tell you what I know about it, and I'll tell you what I enjoyed, and I'll be honest and tell you what I hated. But hopefully you like these videos, and if so, I'll do more. And thanks for watching, and here comes the movie. First movie I'm going to start with is Banana Splits Blu-ray. This was based on an old television show. I watched the movie, I enjoyed it. I like movies with not a lot of CG, not a lot of special effects. Kind of a throwback. I like seeing people like puppets. I like seeing people in cheesy suits like this. It's a lot of fun. It's not over the top gory and stuff, but it has gore. But I think you'll enjoy it, especially if you was a fan of the show. It's about how they I can't think what you call it. Is it animatronics? But you can tell it's people in suits, but they're supposed to be robots. Sort of like the new Chucky movie. They kind of get hacked and they start killing all their fans and stuff. It's really fun and cheesy. I enjoyed it. It's definitely worth a watch. Here's the back of it, and it's Blu-ray. I don't care if you see this code. I've already used it anyway. It's DVD and digital. But there's no background image on these. I like them when they're reversible, but this one's just super plain. There's nothing back there. But that's Banana Splits. The cast was good. They were all really likable. There was a lot of funny moments too. It's definitely worth a review. I would say this is about like maybe like a 6.8 out of 10. Something like that. It's not an amazing horror movie, but it's a fun watch. You'll probably watch it again in your lifetime. You're not going to watch it over and over, but it's a movie that you watch it once and you'll definitely watch it again. It was really enjoyable. It's a Warner Brothers movie, and it's rated R. It runs at 89 minutes. So, yeah, that's Banana Splits. Sorry if I'm not doing a really good job. This is my first video. I will get better. I will watch these movies better, and I will take notes and stuff next time. But I got a really large stack here, and I just wanted to show them off. So, that's Banana Splits. So, if you were looking at what Banana Splits Blu-ray looked like before you purchased it, I hope that helped you. I try to keep it on the screen as much as I can. I try to focus on the movies, just in case anybody's thinking about running out and grabbing them. So let's go on to the next one. The next one is from Scream Team Releasing. I think I have every movie they've released, to be honest. I think there may be like one I'm missing. Some like murder mystery. I need to grab it. You'll see it here soon, I'm sure. But this is a double feature. This is Camp Killer and Maniac Farmer. I'll be honest, I haven't watched this yet. I just got it yesterday. I'll watch it soon. And maybe in a future video, I'll come back to some of these and give my opinion on them. They looked fun and cheesy though. I like most of Scream Team's movies. I think my favorite's probably The Barn. If you haven't seen that, definitely check that out. Okay, let's take a look at the back side. These are not rated. So, I figured by the name of these are probably pretty gory. I see this Maniac Farmer is a group of street punks led by the murderous, blasphemous Rex meet their match when they choose to terrorize a seemingly helpless farmer who ends up turning the tides on the group and the hunters and become the hunted. Written and directed by Matthew Williams, starring Jake Rourke, Taylor Caldwell, and Jeremy Sneed. And then Camp Killer. The sheriff of a town plagued by an unstoppable killer meets up with his nemesis one last time as a pair of survivors complicate matters for the worse. Who will be left standing and what remain of their sanity? Written and directed by Sean Jones, starring Ari Lehman, however you say his name. He's the original Jason Voorhees as a kid. Melissa LaMartina and Jimmy O'Barrett. Man, I probably screwed all those names up, but yeah, that's Camp Killer and Maniac Farmer. Scream Team Releasing always sends you a little sticker when you order, and if you order a certain amount of time, they'll send you like signed posters and stuff. I have a bunch of those around here. I think this is the only movie I haven't got the poster for, so unfortunately I won't be able to show that off. But let's look inside. So you get they're both on one Blu-ray, so I like how, let's flip it around here so you can see it straight up. So they're both on the same Blu-ray, and this one actually does have a reversible cover. So let's get a look at it. Camp Killer. I don't understand why that's upside down, but and then Maniac Farmer. But like I said, I haven't watched these, so I really can't give a whole lot of information on it. But I usually like Scream Team Releasings. And next time I do a Scream Team Releasing movie, I'll come back and tell you what I thought of this one. Because I'm definitely going to watch both of these here soon. But let's get on to the next one. Vinegar Syndrome's Christmas Evil. I like theirs because they got this little woman on the side. And I have a lot of their movies as well. And I enjoy most of them. But like the other one, this right here is a blind buy. I've seen a lot of people talk about this movie and how great it is, so I finally decided to break down and get it. And actually got this and another Christmas movie in this same order, so that's kind of strange. But there's the back side of it, and it's I'm not sure, I'm not going to read all that, but it has a lot of special features. It's a new 4K restoration, and it's 94 minutes. I'll read it to you. When he was a boy, Harry idolized Santa Claus, but one Christmas Eve he witnessed something horrifying that forever shattered his innocent understanding of Santa. Now an adult, Harry wants to embody the pure Santa Claus he grew up loving. He works at a toy factory when he keeps records of who's been naughty and nice, but the spirit of Christmas isn't what it used to be, and he can't take it, so garbed in his red suit, Harry decides that the only thing he can do is to become Santa himself and make all the naughty townspeople pay in blood. Vinegar Syndrome is proud to present Lewis Jackson's cult favorite Christmas Evil, newly restored in 4K and Blu-ray for the first time. It runs about 90 minutes. Let's see what's on the inside, if there's anything. Well, you get the Blu-ray and you get the DVD. They both look the same. I hear a lot of people complain, so why do I need a DVD? I don't mind that. Sometimes you might go to someone's house and they might have not upgraded to Blu-ray yet, because a lot of people haven't. I know a lot of people I know haven't. So I don't really mind, because a lot of times you want to lend movies to people and stuff. There's nothing on the background, it's just a plain white. I don't know if this one has slipcover or not, but Vinegar Syndrome has some really cool slipcovers, which you'll see here in a second. Sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't. It just depends if I got the movie when it first came out or not. But that's Christmas Evil. And I guess that's another movie. I'll come back maybe later and tell you what I thought about it, because I get movies in like crazy, so you'll probably be seeing a lot of these if it goes well, if y'all enjoy it. If not, I hope you do. I tried a lot harder this time. I usually would use my phone and wouldn't have a tripod. This time I used a tripod and tried to do better. I'm trying to get my videos better. I know they're shitty quality sometimes because I'm in such a rush, because I do this and gaming, so I'm always trying to review games, and then sometimes just shit in life, you know. I'm trying to get better though. I want to do a better job. I want to make more enjoyable videos. So there's Christmas Evil. And next we got There's Nothing Out There. This was another blind video from, I saw somebody show this one off, and I was like, I'd like to have that. I'd like to check that out. So I really can't tell you much about the film itself, but you get to see it. That's good. Like, a lot of times if you're wanting to buy it, you want to know how it looks, what's inside. You know, at least I'm doing that for you this time. Next time, I promise I'll have more info. But I got like so many movies today, and it's hard. It's hard to sit here and watch all of those just today. But I'll be more prepared next time. This movie got their special features all down the side, so it's loaded. It's 91 minutes. It's from 1990. It looks really cool. There's like a little monster frog. You get a Blu-ray and the DVD, and this one, like I said, has a really cool reversible. This is what the slipcover looked like. I wish I would have got it. I really like showing them off with those slipcovers. Vinegar Syndrome does such a good job with these slipcovers. And I like the reversible. I think I like this one better though. Yeah, I like that cover better. Which one do you like better? Leave it in the comments. But it's cool. You get a Blu-ray and the DVD. So I'm glad I got it. I can't wait to watch this one. I don't know, I like cheesy little creature features. I don't know about you guys, but I love those. There was a company called Maneater. They were out in the 2000s, and I loved their movies, and they disappeared. You would always see their movies at Walmart and stuff for like $9.99, and there'd be something that you would just grab in there just for thrills. You knew it wasn't going to be something super amazing, but you knew it was affordable, so you would grab it for something to watch, and I always enjoyed those. I remember the first one I got was with Vipers, and it was Tara Reid, and it was about a town full of snakes, and it was a lot of fun. So yeah, I enjoy those. I wish they'd come back. But yeah, this is Vinegar Syndrome's There's Nothing Out There, and like I said with the other ones, I'll come back and tell you what I thought about it later. Next we got Witches. It's another Warner Brothers archive collection. A lot of people, and this is PG. It's kind of a kids movie. A lot of people watch this and as a child and said it was a must buy for them. I didn't, but I saw how many people enjoyed it, and I like stuff like this. I like a little bit family friendly horror sometimes. Stuff like Peanut Butter Solution. I don't know if you've ever watched that, and Worst Witch, Pet Shop, just really fun movies that everyone can watch. I like to throw some of those in there every once in a while. This movie is 92 minutes, and this was just released. I don't think it really has nothing on the inside. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's just a Blu-ray, but I love that art. It's really, really like 80s and 90s looking. There's nothing on the back. It's just plain white. And like I said, I haven't watched it, but it really looks interesting to me. This might be actually the first one I watch when I go to start watching these. It just looks fun. I know it's about a little kid that turns into a mouse. Yeah, because you see him right here. I watched a trailer, and it looks really fun. But he turns into a witch turns him into a mouse, and I don't know, I guess he's trying to get back to being a human. It looks a lot of fun. It looks like something for the family. So if you're looking for something to watch with your kids, this is probably pretty good. Let's get you a good look at the back, 'cause you can see him turning right there. Looks like it's going to be pretty good special effects, that change. So that's Witches. Check it out. Let me know what you think. I'll let you know what I think later on. It does look like fun though. Here's another new movie that I haven't watched either. It was a blind buy. I just saw it on Amazon. A lot of movies will pop up on Amazon because I buy so much horror. And this one's called Big Top Evil, The Three Rings of Hell. And this is the back of it. It's also not rated, and it runs 81 minutes. Who made this? Gravitas Ventures. I can't really read that for some reason. There's like a glare. 5 desperate youths lost on a road trip to a location of the infamous mangrove slasher end up being pursued by a cadre of cannibal clowns. So that sounds like this is going to be gory. I don't know. I haven't watched it though. Let's take a look. It's plain inside. Just a disc. It's cheap though. This movie was like $9 or something. That's the main reason I grabbed it. So it may not be amazing or anything, but it's got Bill Moseley in it, I see, from the back. And who directed this? It's so hard to read this. I don't know the lettering, so... Is it Paul Welch? I can't really tell. The writing is kind of weird. But, yeah, this is Big Top Evil. And sorry I can't tell you more. I should have watched these. I will in the next one, I promise. Okay. The next movie I have here is Splatter University. Look at that beautiful slipcover. This is another Vinegar Syndrome. So I was talking about how good the slipcovers look. It's got some knife and hands on the back. It's got the Splatter University on the side. Same on this side, and you got the Vinegar Syndrome little logo there. But that's beautiful. I don't know, you can tell it's a little bit embossed, and it's real nice, colorful, and shiny. They have some really good looking movies. Watch a second while I remove this plastic. I'm worried about my collection. I keep most of them in plastic like this. Got the same cover on the Blu-ray. Got the same spine pretty much with the logo. And then you got the back. And this movie's 78 minutes, and it was made in 1984. It's got a ton of bonus stuff on the side. I watched this movie actually, and be honest, it's okay. It's not amazing. I kind of got bored at times. There's not a whole lot of killing, but some of the kills are pretty cool how they look. It's about a teacher who gets a job at a school where the teachers in the same class have been murdered. So that's pretty much sums it up. I don't know. I got kind of bored. I was doing other stuff while I was watching it. It wasn't really too exciting to me. But I love how it looks. I like, see, look at that. It's got the new look on the Blu-ray, and then on the DVD it has the old poster, and then when you look inside it does the same with the reversible cover. I love the effort they put into their releases. I don't know, they kind of remind me of like Scream Factory. They always have cool covers. They always have cool flippable reversible art. That's always good quality. I think I actually like the quality of their movies a lot better than Scream Factory sometimes. But yeah, if you're wanting to see Splatterhouse, this is what it comes in. You'll definitely like the look of it. I don't know how much you'll like the movie. I thought it was just so-so. It was worth a watch though. It's one of those I watched and I'll throw it in my collection. Maybe if the price goes up later I'll sell it, because it's not something I'm going to watch over and over. But I definitely enjoy the one time I watched it. Because a lot of times you just want to see stuff for yourself. You hear people talk about it, or you'll see it pop up. You're like, man, that looks nice. But then it isn't as good as you expected. That's how I felt about this. It's not a bad movie. It's worth one watch. I definitely won't watch it over. Some people probably won't agree with that. Some people probably love this movie and it'll be one of their favorites. But that's just how movies are. You accept that. Not everybody's going to like the same things. Splatter University is just one of those that didn't blow me away. But I'm glad to have it in my collection. It looks nice. And Vinegar Syndrome, I think they just do so good with these that sometimes even if the movie is bad, you don't mind having it in the collection, because it's a nice little piece to look at once in a while. But we're going to move on to another movie of theirs, and that movie is Grandmother's House. Same with that, logo on the side. You got a picture of the truck on the back. Really, really, really nice slip cover. They do an amazing job with these. It's kind of embossed. I don't know if you can tell from this, but like the letters are shinier and their eyes are shinier. I don't know, it's just really, really cool. Like, this movie is good, but it's not like amazing. But still, the way it looks, how they're released, is just so good that you just don't mind it being in your collection. It's not bad. This is one I would maybe watch again. Maybe not over and over, but I'll definitely watch it again. It's about this boy and his sister. I'll tell you why I'm opening it. They go to live with their grandparents because their father passes away. And I don't want to spoil anything, but when they get there, there's a bunch of killings. Man, I can't get this out of the case. Sorry guys, can't get it out. There's the old cover from the DVD, Grandma's House. I think their grandparents are, I guess, killing people and eating them, sort of like Motel Hell. I don't know if you've seen that, but Motel Hell is amazing. It's a lot better than this, but this is still good. But I think they're eating them. There's the back. And it's 90 minutes. And it's got a bunch of special features too. It's directed by Peter Rader. I can't see. I gotta fix this. I gotta get a better setup. Like, my lighting is like blinding me, and it's hard to, like, they have glares. But you got the Blu-ray and the DVD, and then the reversible art is just like the slipcover. Of course, I have a thing where if the slipcover is the same art, I'll flip it and show the old, so that way you get a look at them both. But yeah, that's Grandma's House. I don't know, that the name of the movie makes it seems like she's the main killer and stuff, but it's not really. I don't know. It's good though. I guess that makes sense though, because you always go to holidays and stuff. Like, let's go to Grandma's house, even though Granddad might be there. It's always Grandma, because she's the one that does all the cooking and everything. I guess it makes sense. I've heard people complain about that, but when you think about it, it makes sense. It's a fun watch. It's got a nice twist. Like I said, you're not gonna watch it over and over, but you'll watch it more than once probably. But that's Grandma's house. And the next movie I'm going to talk about, I just love. It's one of my favorites. And that is New Kids. And this is a Mill Creek release. They always release these cool VHS covers with the horror stickers on them and the movie popping out the side. And you always have like the box art and then the tape art. I don't know, it's just really cool. They don't do too much with the cases though. Like this is the original DVD cover, because I've got the DVD. It's exact same. It's rated R. It's about an hour and a half. I watched this as a kid. This may be why I love it so much. But I watched this as a kid, and it just really threw me. I was like, man, this is crazy. And I watched this the other day as well too, though, and I still enjoyed it as much as I did when I was a kid. It's about Lori Loughlin and her brother. Their parents die, so they go to stay. I think it's their uncle. And he runs an amusement park. And they're helping him fix it up. And they're going to use their money to help him fix it up. And they go to this new... Well, here's the Blu-ray cover, and then there's nothing here. I had the DVD over here, but I'm just going to gift it, because I want someone else to enjoy this movie as well. But, so they go to stay there to a new school and everything. And James Spader, which is just an awesome villain. He's so hateable. He's such a good actor. They like bully the kids, and the kids fight back, but it just escalates and escalates. You know, you're like, oh, they got him back this time, they're going to leave him alone. But no, it just makes him worse until it gets to a point where there's no going back. They've just gone too far that there has to be an end to it. And it gets really crazy, and it's a lot of fun. It's not super gory, but it's definitely very adult themed. I don't know if this is for kids. I don't know if I should have watched it when I was a kid. It was from the director of Friday the 13th though, and it's got Eric Stoltz in it. It's got Lori Loughlin. It's got James Spader. It's got a really good cast. And it's just a really good movie. I'm glad they released this on Blu-ray. I was real excited to see this. There's only a few movies left on Blu-ray that I really want that they haven't. I would like Deadly Friend. I know it's not an amazing movie, but it's one of my favorites because I enjoyed it so much as a kid. That's one of the ones I would like to see. I don't know. There's not a whole lot left. They're doing a good job at releasing these. I like to see Rad. I don't know if y'all have seen that. I would love to see Rad in a case like this. If you're listening, Mill Creek, make that happen. Let's get Rad in a VHS case like this. Y'all get that done. I'll love you forever. I've got a bootleg DVD. I don't mind saying that because you can't get it. It's not fair. That movie deserves to be seen. I know some people make fun of it, like Angry Video Game Nerd. He released a video where they make fun of it, but man, I love it. Rad was just such a good movie in my childhood, and this was one of those as well. I enjoyed it so much as a kid. And make Rad happen. Somebody watching this video, get the rights to that. Get it on Blu-ray. It deserves to be in a case just like this. Black Christmas. This is a German copy because the American release was really rare, and it's just too expensive. I'm not paying that for it. It's a good movie, but it's not a movie that I'm going to go out and pay $100 for, and I'm thinking that's about where it's at right now, maybe even higher. This one right here, you can get this one for probably about $30. This is the German release. It's got, you can see Black Christmas on the side, and Black Christmas, and most of the writing though is in German, but you can, when you watch it, you can hear it in English. It's 92 minutes. It's a good Christmas movie. I liked it. It had Michelle Trachtenberg. Who else is in this? I know I love the cast. Let me look. I'm going to take it away from the screen for a second. Yeah, it's got Kate Cassidy, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, which I love. I hope I said her name right though, because I adore her. She's awesome. She's one of my favorite actresses. I think she's really underrated. This movie is really, really, really good for a horror movie. Christmas one. It's one of my favorite horror Christmas movies. It's got the Blu-ray. I put the DVD in there because I'm not sure if this one's unrated or if it's the R. It's got an actual book. You don't see this very much. It's got a little booklet what tells about it, and then it's got the scenes. Something I missed. You don't see that in Blu-rays much. And it's actually got a reversible cover. Got the beautiful Michelle on there. You don't see her much anymore, but I loved her on Buffy. She was a real annoying kid on there. And then Ice Princess and Euro Trip. She's had some good movies, but I don't really see her that much anymore. I don't know if she's just not acting or if she's just not doing stuff I like to watch, but she was good. That's Black Christmas. It's enjoyable. I definitely recommend it. I'll probably watch it every Christmas. It's one of those movies you can watch over. It, Silent Night, Deadly Night, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Just a few that I watch every year. Emmett Otter's Joe Bang Christmas. I know that's funny because a lot of people probably never heard of that. That's an amazing movie. Check it out. It got a Blu-ray release as well, so there's no reason not to have it. And that's Black Christmas. And this one's really cool. I've had this movie forever. So I got him to send me this slipcover. It's a Vinegar Syndrome movie as well. I love this movie, and I wanted the cover when I saw it. I was like, man, I don't want to order the movie again. So I actually paid for this slipcover, which is something I usually don't do. But it's like a refrigerator, and it's got like little indentations you can see, and there's got some blood splatter on the back. And when you open it up, it's got like some beef, like rib down the side. It's a really, really cool slip cover. And then Buddy has an axe to grind, a big axe. But this guy's kind of like I don't know what the politically correct term is anymore. I guess he's kind of mental. And he's killing people at his slaughterhouse. It's pretty much the sum of the movie. There's not a whole lot to say about it. It's loaded with special features. And it runs 85 minutes. This is from 87. It's from director Rick Rossler. It stars Sherry Bendorf-Lay, Joe B. Barton, Don Barrett, Bill Brinsfield, Jane Higginson, and William Huck. This is a really, really enjoyable movie. It's got the Blu-ray in the slip, and it's got reversible art, which is the same art as the front. I don't get that, but yeah, it's the same exact art. I don't understand that, but okay. I guess it's cool to look at from the back side though. But that's Slaughterhouse. This is one definitely pick up. This is just a classic. I used to love to see this VHS on the shelf as a kid when I go into the video store. I miss that. It's just something you don't get to do now. Pretty much everything gets a trailer online and you see it a million times before it comes out, and I don't know, there's just no surprise to it. I think the closest thing you can get to that now is Tubi. I don't know if anybody watches that, but they have movies on there and you can see the art. And sometimes you just go through there and just watch something blindly, not reading about it, not seeing anything about it. It has kind of the same feel, but not the same feel. It's as close as you're going to get though, because video stores are pretty much dead and things sneaking up on you is very rare. There's not many times that something comes out that you don't know that's coming. So check out Tubi if you haven't. That's It's about as close as you're going to get. And definitely check out Slaughterhouse. And definitely check out Vinegar Syndrome. They release such quality. Look at that. That's just beautiful. And the next one from them may be even more beautiful. Hell Comes to Frogtown. Tell me that's not cool. Now look at this. Look at that case. It pulls up, and the thing about this one, it's even cooler. So you got the side. The back is a different look, and it's the same way. That's just such a really cool box. And you got the name and the logo on the side. Let's get the movie out of here. And then the Blu-ray's got the same art. This I watched as a kid, and I can't tell you much about it, to be honest. I need to watch it again. I know I liked it. I love Roddy Piper movies. They Live is just probably one of the best horror movies ever. I'd put it in my top 10. I like the story behind They Live. I think it's kind of like, if you're a conspiracy theorist, you'll really understand where I'm coming from. The story just feels so real to me. Like, I know the alien stuff is like nonsense and crazy, but all the subliminal messaging and stuff like that, it really relates. It's really a lot of fun, but we're not talking about that now. We're talking about Frogtown, and that I can't tell you much about. I can tell you that it has a ton of special features as well. It runs 86 minutes, and it's in a post-nuclear Holocaust wasteland. Sam Hale, also it's Roddy Piper, is like most other survivors, a nomadic scavenger roaming the bombed-out remnants of the world for food and surviving gear. But Sam is also harboring a major secret that even he isn't aware of. He's the last fertile man on Earth. As unexpected pregnancies are discovered, the remnants of the government decide to capture him. With the aid of scientist Spangle, fit him with a secure chastity belt to ensure his virility is used only when needed. Okay, so my camera kind of overheated. I got a Nikon D3200. I'm going to throw him out there. I bought this movie to do. I want to shoot an indie movie, and this thing only lets you record for 20 minutes, and then it gets hot. So man, I don't really know. I'm kind of disappointed knowing that. I was reading the back of this, and I'm not going to do that because I can barely see it, and it was sounding shitty anyway. But I'll let you see inside. Plus, I want to get this video over with because that camera's getting really hot. I promise you these videos will get better. But you get the Blu-ray, you get the DVD. I need to get a new camera. And you get another reversible art, which is like the other side of the other one, that's really cool. I definitely recommend getting this just based on how cool the stuff is. Like, look at that. That's just awesome. I don't know if I got it the right side. I think I do. Even if this movie doesn't blow you away, that case is just so cool and looks so cool in your collection. And this is the last one. Nightmares. This is from Scream Factory. And I haven't seen it, I'm sorry. It's an anthology, which I love. I love horror anthologies. I think my favorites like Creep Show, Trick or Treat, 1031. It's done by Scream Team Releasing. What else? I don't know. There's a lot. God, I can't think of it. It's a movie that reminds me of Trick or Treat, but I just can't think of the name of it. I got it not too long ago. I know the story ends with there's like a pumpkin chasing people and stuff. I don't know. It's really crazy and off the wall, but it's really enjoyable. Tales of Terror, which the sequel's coming out on Blu-ray. You'll probably see me doing that here soon. But this one is Nightmares, and it's 4 stories. And it's 1983, and it's 99 minutes. This I'll definitely watch soon and let you know more. It's got the Bluray and it's got some cool looking guy's face or some lights or something on the back. I don't know what that's about because I haven't seen it. But there's Nightmares. And that actually is the last Blu-ray I have to show you. And now I need to go edit this, and hopefully you guys enjoy it, and hopefully I did well. I did use a tripod this time, so at least I'm not shaking everywhere, but I did move the movies around and struggle with a few of them. I don't know if I'll be able to edit that out. I'm going to try. I did have my camera shut off on me a few times, so hopefully it's not too bad, and hopefully you guys enjoy it, and hopefully I help someone make a purchase, and hopefully I let some person's art get out there. That's the main reason I'm doing it. So give me a break on the comments of being too hard on me. I'm new to this and I am trying. I get some. I don't get many comments. That's not really a problem. But I have one video where people like always comment on the intros, like shorten the intro, and that's like 50 videos again. I've made way shorter intros since then. And I've shortened it down, but they always comment on that same video. And I'm not going to go back and change every single video I've ever done. But I don't know if they're just trolling me or what. But it gets annoying because you don't get many comments. And then you get a comment and you go look and it's that shit. And I'm like, wow. Please, if you're hearing this, please comment. Let me know I'm at least doing a mediocre job. Say something nice. Like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm not going to beg you for all that. I get tired of hearing people do that, but it does make it more enjoyable when you think someone's watching it. When you sit there and watch a video, view count not go up, and you're not seeing no comments, no thumbs, it kind of, I don't know, it's kind of depressing. Maybe it's telling you something though. Maybe it's not for you to be doing this, but I'm trying, and this is my first video like this, so they will improve. I will adjust the lighting. I will know more about the movies. I will get another camera that I don't have to worry about this overheating shit. But I do appreciate your support and appreciate you for watching. And please do follow all of our Instagram, our YouTubes, our Twitters, our Facebooks. They're all gamer guys and gals. I know it's mostly about games. We do mostly game reviews. So if you like games and stuff, you'll like that as well. But I just love horror movies, so I really wanted to talk about horror. I've loved horror since I was a kid. One night I stayed up and I watched Evil Dead 2 and Return of the Living Dead on HBO. I liked horror movies before, but that was like a life-changing moment. That became two of my favorite movies, and it just made me fall in love with horror, and that's why I do this. So let me know what you think, and don't be too hard on me. I'm trying. And thanks for watching. Appreciate the support.